All right, beginning our focus with Chennai, where there is non-stop rainfall in the city since last evening. There is waterlogging in several parts, and with the formation of a depression over the Bay of Bengal, it is expected that the state will see more rainfall for at least the next 2 days. 11 subways and new roads and few roads in Chennai have been closed due to waterlogging. All right, let me go across to my colleague Shabir, who is joining us on the broadcast. Shabir, first of all, if you can tell us the predictions, the weather predictions for today as far as Chennai is concerned.
Well, the weather predictions are it's going to be heavy rains for till evening as the deep depression makes a landfall between Mahabalipuram, between the Karaikal coast and Sriharikota. We are here in Nungambakam at the moment. We are on our way to the waterlogged areas, and this is how the situation is in most of the areas. The main roads are, by and large, the main roads are free. There is no waterlogging. On one side of the road, there is waterlogging, but on the other side, it's kind of manageable for people to navigate. The Chennai Corporation has issued a press release in which they have also mentioned about details of at least 11 subways that are closed as of now. And apart from that, what we also understand is that there are certain roads in Chennai which are closed for traffic. Traffic is being diverted in many roads because of waterlogging, particularly in areas like Velachery, in areas like KK Nagar. Things are pretty bad there. The interior roads of Chennai, the bylanes are completely waterlogged, is what the reports we are getting. The roads that were inundated on Sunday, the situation remains even more precarious in those roads because the water levels have increased drastically after 12 hours of non-stop rain. So this is how the situation is in many parts. There are teams out there from the Chennai Corporation and from the other agencies to try and assess the kind of situation that is there on ground. Just to give an indication of how things are, the authorities say that the rains will continue for another another few hours. So they have to ensure that people remain indoors and they wait for help. If there is any kind of situation, people can reach out to, people can call the helpline numbers that have been given by the Tamil Nadu Police, Fire and Rescue Service Department and others. They can immediately contact them and get some sort of assistance. So teams are already placed, teams are already on standby to carry out rescue operations, to provide relief materials in various places. And even as we speak, there are teams that are there in heavily waterlogged areas. In heavily waterlogged areas is what the corporation officials are telling us. And people who have been living in low-lying areas, they have been moved to safer locations. They have been moved to the shelter camps that have been set up by the Chennai Corporation. In most of the areas, people who are living along the Adayar River, people who are living in low-lying areas, they have been moved to safer locations. So the priority of the state government at this point in time is to ensure that people don't venture out, and safety is something that the authorities are extremely concerned about at this point in time. Because the rains are going to...
Shabir, please stay with us. Sorry to interrupt. We are also being joined by IMD Chief and Mrityunjay Mohapatra. Sir, thank you for taking out time and speaking to Times. Now, first of all, if you can explain to our viewers as far as weather predictions for Chennai and perhaps the Tamil Nadu is concerned.
Yeah. The depression is now located about 170 kilometers east-southeast of Chennai over southwest Bay of Bengal. Under its influence, there is a wind speed of 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour over southwest Bay and adjoining west central Bay of Bengal, along and off North Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh coast. The cloud mass under its influence is already covering the entire North Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh. Heavy to very heavy rainfall is occurring. The prediction is that today there will be maximum rainfall activity. There could be heavy to very heavy rainfall at a few places about North Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh, and isolated extremely heavy rainfall. For Chennai specifically also, we are expecting isolated extremely heavy rainfall activity for today. From tomorrow, the rainfall intensity will decrease as this depression will cross the coast today evening around Chennai region. Thereafter, while moving west-northwestwards, it will weaken by tomorrow morning
Yes.
into
So,
a
sir,
well-marked low pressure area.
yes. Yes. So, sir, when can we exactly expect some sort of relief in Chennai and the other areas as far as the coming days are concerned?
From tomorrow morning, there will be significant reduction in rainfall activity. So today is the peak day for rainfall activity, and throughout the day, we can expect the rainfall.
And also, sir, if we have to look at the rainfall pattern this time in Tamil Nadu, is this a usual pattern that we witness every year, or is it sort of some that the side effects we are witnessing as far as climate change is also concerned?
Yeah, the monsoon, or the northeast monsoon prevails over this area during October to December. And this year, northeast monsoon rains commenced from 25th October. And it has been in active phase now because of the formation of low and depressions one after another. The rainfall, whatever has occurred this year so far, is above normal. And our prediction is for the month of November, the northeast monsoon rain over the southeast peninsula, including Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, would be above normal activity. So it occurs sometimes in some of the years. In the past also, there has been above normal rainfall activity under the active northeast monsoon conditions. There is certainly the impact of the climate change in the sense that the frequency of intense rainfall activity or extremely heavy rainfall activity has increased in recent years. So therefore, whenever there is a low or depression, the amount of intense rainfall usually increases by about 10 to 15%.
Right, and also, sir, the city received the heaviest rain since 2015. Perhaps on Sunday, when the city received heaviest rainfall, it also brought back the memories of the floods that were received by Chennai in 2015.
Certainly, the rainfall which we are expecting today can lead to the inundation of low-lying areas in the city and also in different parts of small towns, etc., in North Tamil Nadu and adjoining South Andhra Pradesh.
All right, thank you, sir, for taking our time and speaking to Times Now. Let's also have a look at the real-time condition as far as Chennai is concerned. Now, looking at this map, we can see the depression which has been formed, and as per the IMD, it is going to cross the state of Tamil Nadu by today. So, of course, as far as the rain pattern is concerned, we can see Chennai and the other adjoining areas which are witnessing heavy rainfall, and IMD has issued a red alert for 8 districts in Tamil Nadu, and a red alert has been issued, as I said, and heavy rainfall is going to be received today and tomorrow. If we have to look as far as the coming days are concerned, coming down if we have to speak about today, we are expecting heavy rainfall on Friday, that is 12th. In the later part of the day, we can expect partly cloudy and sunny. But yes, of course, as IMD said, both today and tomorrow, Chennai and the other areas are going to witness heavy downpour. On Sunday, perhaps, which is the 14th, we can expect a sort of relief. For this city, we can expect a sunny day as well, but it is going to be a mix of cloudy and sunny. Going across to, if you have to take a closer look and see the amount of rainfall that has been received, if you have to speak about Chennai in particular, around 18 mm of rainfall has been received so far. Coming to the other areas wherein 23 mm of rainfall has been received, and then of course 26 mm of rainfall received. Chengalpattu 27 mm of rainfall received. So these areas which has been marked in the red are receiving heaviest downpour. And also today, as I mentioned, that red alert has been issued in 8 districts. Precautions are being taken by the authorities. Let's also have a look at the ground report filed by my colleagues.
We're reporting from Sitamal Colony in Alwarpet, where you can see this entire stretch of road is completely inundated. There is still water logging. This is day 4 of incessant rains in Chennai, and even today you can see how the water logging is still prevalent here. And this is the situation in several other parts of Chennai as well. Even though water has receded from several places, many pockets, even now the stagnation continues, and for that reason the Chennai Corporation has deployed motors, 500 motors in and around the city to pump out water from these waterlogged streets. And this at Sitamal Colony, you can see how 2 fire engines of the Tamil Nadu Fire and Rescue Services, they are here, and a motor has also been attached to drain out the water, and this has been the situation here for the past 3 to 4 days. So clearly the residents in this area are inconvenienced because of the water logging. But officials, of course, say that even though they are trying to pump out water, the prediction of the IMD that there will be heavy or to very heavy rains in Chennai for the next 2 days, that of course is giving them a lot of reason to worry, because even as they are putting all these efforts to drain out water, more rains and more rainfall is hampering their efforts, and that of course is the biggest concern and challenge for the authorities at this point in time. But nevertheless, all that the state government, the administration, even the people of Chennai are hoping for is that even though the IMD has predicted more rains, it has in fact issued red alert for Chennai for today and tomorrow. The only hope is that the rains don't cause a lot of damage and things can come back to normal as soon as possible. We are reporting from Anna Main Road in KK Nagar, Chennai, and what you see behind me is not a small pond but a road cave-in. This happened last night due to the incessant rains that has been lashing parts of Chennai. This portion, a huge portion of the road here at Anna Main Road in KK Nagar has caved in, and thankfully this stretch of road is closed for traffic because of the maintenance work that has been going on for the last couple of months. But there was a white color van that was parked here, and the van had almost fallen into this sinkhole, and now the officials of course have removed that van from this particular area. But you can see how huge this sinkhole is, and this is the condition of the roads in Chennai. The quality of roads that is of course coming into question, because this is not the only incident. There is another road cave-in that has happened and reported in the same locality in KK Nagar. So clearly questions are being raised about the quality of roads, and even otherwise we're seeing check dams in Viluppuram district also collapsed, a portion of the check dam. So of course the monsoon and these incessant rains has exposed the negligence, the quality of construction works that are being carried out in Chennai and in other parts of Tamil Nadu, and that is the reason why the DMK government now says all these projects were mired in corruption. The AIDMK ministers and the officials took a lot of money as commission, and that is why the quality of these projects are really bad, is what the DMK alleges. And they say an inquiry commission of course will be constituted to understand what kind of irregularities took place. But thankfully these are the dangers during monsoon season. When it's raining, these kind of incidents are of course very, very serious in nature. If this road was open for traffic, it could have meant more trouble for the commuters, but thankfully it was shut due to the maintenance work that has been going on. But nevertheless, this is the city of Chennai, and this is what 4 days of rain has done to the city.
We'll keep tracking all the developments as far as Chennai is concerned, but on that note, taking a very quick break here.